never really be comfortable because every day is a new day, you know. But so I do put a lot of thought on the school and the teachers, the city, from whoever let them in, knowing they ain't supposed to be there, and to whoever seen them getting rowdy and didn't intervene, let them tell him to get out of there and all that other stuff, walk up on the circle him. All the adults that were out there that could have stopped it. That's who you should really be addressing because that's who you really you give your kids to when you send them to these schools. Like I give my children to you because I'm not the adult that would have de-escalated it if I was there. So as the adult, how you gonna handle it now? Like, I'm gonna use the best. I ain't got something to be doing with other people's kids like that. I'm busting up a whole bunch of big old long boys and this and that. Let me go get the football coach and I'm like, so definitely unfortunate situation. No, there is still. Y'all gotta give me a lesson or something as well. No, Stephanie, my product today. You shouldn't. You should swim in the room below big old phone. You trying to break them up. They stink because they just boys that don't know how to wash good. They swinging on each other, pushing you down. The other kids recording. Like, no, man. No, and if the boys did get suspended, when I was in school, if you got suspended and you came on school grounds, they would charge you with trespassing because you're not supposed to be there. So I don't really understand how that's not coming up in conversation either. But I don't know.
The brother need to be charges need to be pressed against him as well because his brother committed an assault. This was a 1 year in prison, and his brother wasn't just like he assisted in that as well. An assault can happen without even touching you. If somebody violently threatening you, that's assault too as well. So people just have to understand the law. And but you see, when something when we use the law in our favor, all of a sudden it's not fair. They don't understand it. But as soon as something happens to them in their favor, and they have to defend themselves, they experts at the law. All of a sudden they don't know what law means. It's crazy.
But you know, some of these lawyers can charge like $300 an hour. I mean, pay for but you gonna run out of money real fast. Like people might have money, but they might not have like that fucking money. I'm glad that I don't know if it's been some specifically that like Tim has seen a lot of the people are kind of coming together. Thought the family out. I feel like they still down for a while now. Because you saw the case, you saw what was done, and you know that it was he ended up the part of the thing at some point. But I mean, I guess better late than never. I'm not gonna be completely ungrateful, but that came out.
It's not real type people. I don't know. They got wasn't poor. Let's put it that way. But they wasn't like people don't.
I'm It's funny, the least that I want there, so I'm taking notes. It's just so nice. I'm going to put the pictures in my phone. Yeah, them trees ridiculous. It's what the fuck? I'm trying to find a picture of these trees. I'm just laughing.
Water battery.
Yeah, this a hard ass question. I'm listening. Yeah, I'm not. You talking about me? I still got that.
Yo, salute, salute. Good morning. Hello, hello. Salute, salute. What's good? How y'all? Good morning, yo. Hope everybody good out there, man. I'm just chilling, smoking, just waking up, man. About to start my day, yo. Salute. Hope everybody good out there, man. What's good, yo? How y'all? Talk to me. Type in the chat. What's going on? Oh, shit. Thank you, y'all.
trying to snap 90 in your way. It's not a West Side Story, but still, I love it anyway. Maria, you are so fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm just telling you, there is George. I know. You know her heart. I haven't met her in person, but I went and stood in the place. She said, "That's not nice." We could go over here doing like real Bible stories. Let me see the lion's den, and then then they walk across the Red Sea with the fire turning. Oh, Billy Jean, we love it, we love it. Welcome to Burnt Toes. Welcome to DJ Cal. If you don't know where you are, now you know. If you don't know now, you know. It's Burnt Us right here.
We're giving you the opportunity to leave quietly right now.
Right here. We're giving you the opportunity. You cannot handle Burnt Us. There's a brother in there. Don't leave, but don't leave. Don't go in there. BWCDaily.com can live Burnt Toast. I don't know whether this is quick for the internet, but we'll know. After we're done, the FCC will let us know. Pastor Joe Texas is tuning us live. You're exactly right.
That's why we're here on BWC Clubhouse.
That's why, right there.
We can knock you out of pad.
And you're in 203. I'm going to have to stay tuned. it's tissue in the brain. It's not all about you. Who's your brain? Who's your brain? I'm definitely thinking.
The mastermind. Now, I mean, seriously, this is where all bad things happen on Breakfast with Champions. So, in type of time, it's more than there. And check out BWCDaily.com because we are building it up. I'm not sure if we are to 100 yet, BWCDaily.com. But I'm hoping it happens soon. Oh, we are. And it happened during Winter Coast.
Yes, definitely.
It is Winter Coast, Jerry.
I keep telling people we are the celebrities.
We are Winter Coast. Yes.
We are the celebrities.
I mean, we have been voted with the moms. All of CWC come up to Clubhouse. And those will be submitted for the Clubhouse favorite mod of the legend, right?
It is a heavy burden that we carry proudly, that we shoulder the honor and the weight proudly and irreverently.
But before we begin, I should read our disclaimer so CWC doesn't get in trouble for anything that happens thereafter. Welcome to Burn Coast. This is where things get a little touchy. The views, opinions, and stories shared here do not reflect those of Breakfast with Champions or its affiliates. Let's be clear, this is not a basket test. This is definitely not therapy, and this is not your morning mindset reset. This is a space for laughter, real talk, and human connection. The purpose is imperfectly, slightly overcooked moments we call this is take it, leave what doesn't. And what I can do is please don't take it too serious because it's just Burn Coast. This is a da.
And the bottom of ours is it's all TJ Funk.
All TJ Funk.
It's all TJ Funk. Really, last week we had so much fun. We just did the profile thing. We had a blast with it. I think we need to do another.
You think so?
I think that we need to do another one. I think some unsuspecting, beautiful BWC person needs a tender pro. It's the way we give back to the community.
It is. We're going to say we need to back because we are very secretive.
Well, what we want to do as a service to our community, because we are philanthropists in Burn Coast, we want to just, there's a lot of people that people, a lot of people, whether you're married, whether you're in a relationship or situationship, it would matter because we give to everybody. And what we're going to do is create this profile. So this is your outstanding views.
And we're optimizing it here.
We're optimizing it, throw a little favor in there for the person SEO optimization.
SEO.
Only come together with a gender profile, and we're going to read it, and you guys, you put in the chat, we use the link to the entire gender profile, and then,
Yo, salute.
And it can be single or not single. That's the
single, not
single.
Everybody should be a victim.
Yo, let's go. the video. Share this out, man. Oh shit. Yo, it was good.
Oh man, that was not really right.
Yeah, what up? Good morning.
Dude, look at the chat. Well, let me tell you what, dude. Actually,
Good morning.
and the first one to get it was
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Gotta go. Oh, you cutting people off? Okay, do that. So I'm cutting people off today. You know, my whole life is a cut off, nigga. That's how you take all the power back, G. That's why I be looking up, what's it called? The Stoics. The Stoic. The Stoic. Look up the Stoic and you know what I mean? About reaction and, you know what I mean? I like the Stoic philosophy. I like philosophy. But yeah, cut motherfuckers off so you can see your worth, man. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta check on where my book is at. It gotta be coming by the end of this week. Probably by Friday. Then I gotta start promoting the first book and getting it out there. And I gotta get my money back and that shit. But I had to wait for my third book. And then now working on the fourth book. I'm not gonna print the fourth book. I'm probably gonna print it in of November. It depends. It depends. But I'm gonna print my fourth book probably by the end of the year. I just want to focus on selling the three books I got. That's it. A stylist? What, no stylist? Like French Montana said? No stylist. I don't know what that means. Get it? If the old one is not doing his job, get a new one. And I'm watching things about the FBA, you know what I mean? And more stuff about the Asian communities or whatever. You know what I mean? Up north, we love the Chinese spots and the things, but I don't really like eating at these foreigner places anymore. I've been on that shit already. The Aki corner store only get my money from my blunts and my wraps. That's right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Chinese people, my people like that food or whatever. So if they'll get some, I usually would endorse on that part. But now my family they bought Chinese in memory of my uncle because he loved Chinese food or whatever. But I'm not doing that. They got to stand for something. And my family always go with the crowd. They believe in religion. They believe they're gonna die. You know what I mean? Like how you know what I mean? Like what sheep to the slaughter. They all gonna go on that path. They all in that path. I'm on a different path. My path is standing up for righteousness. Man. My people getting killed, and the other races are popping off us in our community. And I show my family this, tell them that they see it too, but they in a box or the bubble. So leave them alone. You know what I mean? I tell you that anybody that's a Christian, you believe in that God sacrificed his son. So if you're a Christian, you'll sacrifice your kids in life because your creator did. I'm going to leave it like that. But other than that, yeah, man, I'm trying to stay on code with this thing. But it was never hard for me to stay on code with boycotting these immigrant businesses around me and shit. And there is some black businesses or whatever, like um, like um, like beauty supply and hair supply. It's downtown. You know what I mean? Or the main side, the west side or whatever. But I go over there when I go to the bank or whatever. And I supported them. Bought some oil for my clippers or whatever. I'm just gonna go. You know what I mean? Support them. You know what I mean? Anytime I go to the bank, go over there. You know what I mean? Support them. I appreciate them. And keep the business going because we need more black businesses and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell them about. I don't know if y'all know that because we in a small ass city. Y'all ain't staying cold in small ass cities, but we boycotting the Asians and we supporting y'all for now. We supporting y'all care businesses and beauty supply stores. That's what I'm on. But everybody else I know falter, don't stay on code, and I said that when there's reparations and a name change come, all the black people they're gonna benefit, whether they was down or not. And I said that I'm looking at something different because when we need y'all to stay on code, y'all couldn't. But now, like since we getting reparations and stuff like that, and we qualify, you feel me? That's not on code. They qualify too because the bloodline or whatever. You know what I mean? I look at them kind of funny that they don't stand for nothing righteous. They go with everything and they'll benefit. And I'm not mad at that they'll benefit. I'm just saying that damn. Like you couldn't stay on code so we could get it faster. Because if all black people stay on code, we can get shit faster. But if half of us is doing it, then we still gonna get it done, but it's gonna take a little bit longer. That's what niggas don't know. But yeah, I told my people, man, stay on code with this shit, man. We tapped into the world and shit as far as what's going on with our people so we can act accordingly. Living in small ass towns, like maybe you niggas don't know until later. That's like in Texas, remember with Juneteenth, what's it called? Declaration of Proclamation, Lincoln signed that shit that freed the slaves, and then Texas ain't find out until 2 years later when the soldiers came back from serving in the war. They found Texas still in slavery, and they demanded shit, and that's why we got Juneteenth. So I said the smaller cities or other outskirts cities or whatever, and major states won't get the message until late. Like I could be in slavery right now, and somebody could say that we free, and you know what I mean, we won't know until later, nigga. And I said I was like, I don't like to be worldly, but at the same time, with things that's gonna affect me overall, nigga, you better be tapped the fuck in, nigga, so you can see the change and know how to adapt to adjust, nigga. So I don't get too worldly to know what's going on right now, but these 2 inches about killing my people, the black people out here, it got me woke up, and now I'm aware, and now I'm into the world now. But I'm gonna fall back because you just gotta see the plan and know how it's gonna play out, and then you go back in your bubble and you correct and you know what I mean, adapt and adjust while the world is in fucking shambles. So like that's my philosophy. But do y'all, man, do y'all, do y'all, do y'all, man. So y'all watching the video, they talking about the boycott with the Asian communities, and now I'm watching the video about it was like a black event or whatever, black and white people at this event or whatever, and the black people got sold, so we enjoying and celebrating. The white people, they still sitting down eating and shit, watching all the black people enjoy, dance, and have fun at this fucking gathering or whatever. And I say that shit is crazy, man. I mean, you'll be surprised how many of our people coming together and staying on code and making videos talking about FBA and shit like that. And watch, you're gonna start hearing that in the news and when they refer to us, not black African Americans or black Americans, they say FBA and shit. You're gonna start saying that as our name. Because everybody's using it, we using it. Remember, we influence the fucking world, so if everybody's talking about FBA. Eventually the fucking crackers and everybody's gonna get in line and say FBA, 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 right? You know what we stand for, nigga. That's why I said that. Whether y'all think it's just an online thing, FBA, I'm telling my people in real life about this shit, so they'll know when it's to speak on that shit. If somebody else got to say African American, no, they're gonna say that. No, FBA, nigga. So that's why I said just get everybody, just let everybody know what's going on, but not all the time. That's my philosophy. They gotta find us. It's like, nigga, you not on code with black, you not black, nigga. You with them crackers and you fucking slave brain and you in the system, you a bot, motherfucker, in the matrix, nigga. Get the fuck away from me, nigga. Like, I'm all, I'm what, like, you know what I mean? Looking at all these people got the same kind of skin, but that's not my kin and shit, so we back to that, nigga. But yeah, pay attention, man, to the world and what's going on, man. Shit is changing, man. I go to the Asian shop, so I see, you know what I mean, when I go to work, I pass two nail shops or whatever, and I see mostly white people and different races going in there. I don't see too many sisters. If there is, then they don't know about the boycott or whatever, or they just fucking lazy, nigga. But I ain't really been seeing a lot of blacks at the Asian shops when I walk past, or I go past that shit. So You know what I mean? And the Chinese spots, they all closed down because they were dirty and shit. You know what I mean? And then like not the buffets, but the regular Chinese restaurants, they don't stay open that long over here. Where I'm at, nobody really patronize their business and shit like that. But, right now it's like we were supporting this one Chinese spot or whatever, and then they end up leaving. They get the money for 5 to 10 years, and then they leave you. Cause they're like, we about to leave, and the next people, they're good. They're just like us. They're just like us. No, that's justification. And no, is y'all moving y'all milk the money off us for 10 years, extracted the money from the black community, and now you letting another Asian family reap the benefits by you letting them have the same business and keeping the name same or changing the name up slightly or whatever. And then now we go in there and it's not the same owners no more, and now we got to get used to these motherfuckers, and then they got to make our food how we used to get. And it's like I don't give a fuck about eating the food. It's like now for 7 or 10 years you watch one family eat off the black community, and then they bring another family that don't know you, and so they gotta get used to you, and they're gonna love you because you're patronizing their business and shit. And they probably treat you good, but the average black nigga off the street, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I ain't mad at nobody. And I want to do more topics. I did that Asian topic or whatever, but I'm gonna do more about the FBA and the division. And you know what I mean? I want to ask the question: did all the Caribbean and African people benefit off the civil rights? And if y'all did, why the fuck y'all acting crazy towards us if we got you here? And all you niggas that's immigrants that's on American soil, you niggas are traitors, niggas, or you won't go back to your homeland and fight that good fight. But you rather be here and complain about us and what's going on in America. No, I was born here. My mother, they came out here as immigrants like that. Then why y'all ain't going back, my dude? Why y'all niggas not going back to your motherland? Like this, like this, like this, like this. You an American, but you claiming to be from other places and shit like that. Go back home, cause it's fucked up or it's in poverty, motherfucker. Why would you go back to a place that's poverty stricken and shit? Tore the fuck down. Why would you go back there? So all the immigrants complaining and shit. And you got the white Americans. They all come from Europe and shit, and they really think they're Americans, but they're not. Nigga, you niggas from Europe, nigga, Italy, Spain, Dutch, and all these Germany fucking places, nigga. Niggas ain't from here, nigga. Ask the average white person about their history. They don't know nothing about um the um the European history and how they got here and shit, nigga. All they know is that they think they're American, nigga. Even though you was born here, nigga, that don't make you American, nigga. You from where your ancestors are from, nigga. I'm from Italy. I'm from Dutch. I'm from Germany. Yeah, nigga. You was born here, but your people from there, so you not American, nigga. You from over there. You just descended here, nigga. Fuck you talking about? But yeah, I want to do that topic about the civil rights and affirmative action. But all these immigrants in here, why the immigrants treating us like crap? That's the main question I want to know. I want to ask all my immigrant friends too. Can't wait to get on Clubhouse after these niggas. They said why the immigrants and Africans don't respect blacks, and I'm gonna have as a poll. I'm gonna say if the civil rights and affirmative action got the immigrants over here, then why these immigrants like acting crazy? So it could be something like that. And then nobody really talking about ICE no more or whatever, but ICE, come get all the immigrants, come get them all, come get them all, my nigga, come get them all, my nigga. And I hope no black people trying to stop ICE from getting these immigrants, because you know black people got a big heart and shit, and we hear about all the other races and shit, because we know about the oppression and shit, right? And being suppressed in society, right? So we fight for all the immigrants, but I don't think with this ICE shit, I don't think a lot of black people is really fighting. Some of us is fighting because we know about oppression and being oppressed, so we're gonna fight we're gonna fight for all the races in that sense. That's why I love my people. But nah, nigga, stay on cold with that shit. Let them ICE niggas get these niggas the fuck out of here, nigga. And we could blame Biden for bringing all these immigrants in here. I ain't know that the Democrat parties they were taking payoff from major countries to bring all their immigrants in here. So Biden, he benefited all the immigrants that came here because their mother country was gonna pay the Democrats, you know what I mean, to usher in certain things for immigrants to get them in and laws to protect them immigrants. And then Biden got paid off, and the Democrats got paid off, and then Trump trying to fix that shit. But everybody hates Trump and shit. They just see the shit that they spewing in the news. And Trump showed us that it's the Jew news and it's the fake news, nigga. He showed you that. But niggas stuck into all this stuff that Donald Trump is saying and doing and they amplifying that shit. But they're not talking about how Biden brought all the immigrants and how he struck businesses, he struck deals and businesses with these the mother country of these immigrants, so he could get payoffs and shit like that. And then now, like all that money, you know what I mean, they losing money. Biden that right now, because all the Democrats that was ushering certain immigrant groups here to get their money, that shit is dying down. So ICE getting these niggas the fuck out of here. A lot of people don't know that. But the Democrats brought all the immigrants in here because they brought niggas in here from Venezuela. They had a deal with Venezuela government to bring these immigrants in, and their government's gonna give them whatever resources that they need or money to protect or to get these people to be, you know what I mean, American citizens. So that's why I said they were taking payoffs to get these immigrants in here, man. And Donald Trump shutting that shit down. That's why a lot of people mad at Donald Trump because he's shutting down that shit. Where they sold us out for money from other countries and shit to get immigrants in here, nigga. So I ain't mad at Trump, niggas. A lot of niggas just know the surface level what's going on, but the deeper level, niggas don't give a fuck about that information. Niggas they know what's really going on. All they see is Donald Trump doing all these stupid things in public, and then outside looking in, if I wasn't paying attention to whatever, I think Donald Trump is crazy too. But the average American, nigga. But me, I do deeper research than that shit. Cause I mean, you know what I mean? What action causes a reaction, nigga? So like, why is he doing it? Why is he saying that shit? What did the other side do that fucked up shit? That why Donald Trump is acting up? They don't act that far. They just see what Donald Trump's saying and doing now. One-sided motherfuckers. But they see it's one day splitting in two, day and night, the sun and the moon, and it's one day. So you need two perspectives of one thing. So, like, you know what I mean? Niggas not even getting the other perspective. It's one-sided, and they say, like, Donald Trump wrong, and Democrat Party is right, but the Democrats brought all the immigrants in here. Are they right, nigga? The Democrats brought all the immigrants to take American people's job, whether they're black or white or whatever race, nigga. Think about it in that aspect, nigga. Brought more immigrants to, and then, you know, America is built off, you know what I mean, immigrants coming to help our country, but these immigrants won't go back to help their own country. Name me one immigrant that came here, got famous, or one immigrant that came here and didn't get famous and went back and built their country and got a name because they left America and went back to build their country. None. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. So all these immigrants complain about what's going on in America, nigga, complain about your own fucking country, nigga, and how you gonna go back there and fix it up. But you're not. You a coward, nigga. Most of these immigrants, niggas, cowards to go back to their country, nigga. They know it's not like America, nigga. Talking shit about American people, but won't go back to their country, nigga. If your country was facing apartheid or some kind of genocide where you had to come over here, and then we came and got y'all immigrants out of there and saved you, niggas, and is now the country is not being genocide or apartheid no more, then you niggas need to go back home. But you got too fat and lazy in America to go back home to even fight that fight, nigga. All you immigrants won't go back to their country. If y'all was being oppressed by some other country and y'all came here to flee, to be refugees, to come over here and shit to be free, nigga, and then now that now your country is kind of free or they're not being occupied by colonialism no more, then you niggas need to go back. But you niggas won't go back, nigga. Too fat and comfortable in America to rather complain and shit. And you can send some little bit of money back and shit, but you ain't building up the country. No, I'm helping my family there. I'm sending them money so they can build up businesses for us. But you're not there, nigga. I can see you helping and sending the money back to your immigrant family and shit, but why you not going back to fight the good fight with them, nigga? If you say that you they people, nigga. But you a sellout, nigga. You American now, nigga. All the immigrants that came over here, migrated over here, nigga, sellouts to their country, nigga. That's how I look at these niggas. But Let me stop getting passionate. I'm about to smoke this blunt. What's good, y'all? But yeah, that's my stance on them things. Talk to these immigrants and tell them niggas why y'all won't go back to your country. If I know you a Puerto Rican, why you won't go back to Baricua Island? Why won't you go to Taino? Why won't you go back there? You won't. You probably go there to visit your cousin and shit like that, but going back there to live there, you won't go back there to live there to go fight whatever's oppressing there, nigga. You rather be here complaining, getting fat and lazy and stupid down on here and send a little bit of money back. But yeah, I'm done. That's the Haitians, Trinidadians, all them niggas, man. Go back to your country and fix that shit up, nigga. Your 2 or 3 generations that came here, nigga, are built up a little bit. You sent money back home, but won't go back to Haiti to go build that poor country up. And that's no disrespect to them niggas. Like, why all the Haitians won't go back, or why all the Haitians won't come up with some shit in America to help Haitians down there? Some kind of thing where they crowdfund their money, all Haitians crowdfund their money to do something big for Haiti. The ones that's in America to do something big for the motherland, they're not gonna do that shit, nigga. No, I send my cousin money every other month, so they could build businesses and like that, like that, like that. But why you not there helping them? Oh, cause like I like here, like collect, start making excuses, start speaking in tongues and shit like we in Bible study and shit. Like, you got 2 generations here, you an immigrant and shit like that, and then you sending money back home, or you never went back home to see the oppression. And when your parents came here, or your great grandmother came here, or your grandmother came here, they were being oppressed in that country. Now it's 20 or 30 years later. Are y'all still being oppressed? If yes, then I see why you a coward and won't go back. But if it's not no oppression and just poor and the people that occupied the land left your shit fucked up, to go back to build that shit up, nigga. You got enough to know sense of flowers. You got enough sense to know that you got built up here in America as far as certain intellect and you know certain structure that you learn once you go take that back to your immigrant country, nigga. Niggas won't do that shit, man. But us right here, they gonna say go back to Africa. We never from Africa, nigga. We from here, nigga. And then if we from a different country, why America, why the government don't deport black people? We can't get deported because we from here, retard. We can't get deported. Black people can't get deported because we're from here. And all the like the Haitians and Trinidad niggas, even if you was born here, nigga, your roots is back there, you can get deported, nigga. Or we made an act for all immigrants, and you have your kids born here, they're protected by a certain law. But that law could go away, nigga. That law could go away, my nigga. Ask my homie, that's Trinidadian and shit, nigga. Ask my homie that's Jamaican, why you won't go back and fight the other person or your motherland no more? Nah, we love America, we like the good weed, the bad bitches, the white bunnies, and shit like that. Ask a Jamaican, watch the Trinidadian and tell you why they won't go back and fight the oppression on their continent, on their motherland. Why they won't? Why won't they? Ask that question. But I'm about to be out, y'all. Y'all take care, man.